Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, what came out for you? Scorpio, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, there to the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see where you're at. Let's see where you're at in the mix here, Capricorn. What's up with Capricorn? What's up with Capricorn? Wait, Capricorn, you're between the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the World vibe. There's the Ace of Cups. You shouldn't be stressing over a relationship or partnership, Capricorn. That isn't the one if you're stressing over it. Some of you I know are in the beginnings of a new relationship or partnership. That's why I feel like you're attracting. You're attracting relationships, partnerships. But none of them should be overwhelming for you right now. What's your favorite astrologer as well? You're going to have some interesting choices to make. It comes down to the twos with you. It comes down to the twos with you. A release to the stagnation with this Knight of Pentacles, a Knight of Swords there with the Four of Pentacles, but you're still going to be undecided about something. It's all about the optimism with you as well. So get the clarity that you need before you start trying to make any decisions, or some of you before you even think about making a decision. You got Scorpio vibes here, which is endings and new beginnings, but mindful, Scorpio, it's the skeleton wearing the suit of armor. So know who you're dealing with, know what the vibes are, and you should be making some really smart choices and letting your emotions not overwhelm you right now. This is full of more Virgo vibes. Virgo vibes or Scorpio moon, Capricorn moon. You're pulling Scorpio red cloak vibes as well. The red cloak energy tends to show up more for Scorpio when I read for Scorpio. So take your time with something here. Emphasis on Scorpio, but Scorpio is endings and new beginnings. So what you got going on here? Oh, Temperance Angel. Temperance Angel, the Nine of Wands with the King of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Some of you could definitely be dealing with the Scorpio. The Scorpio don't like this new you. Look, if you're overwhelmed with the decision with regard to a relationship or partnership, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Pull your energy back and wait until you're able to make sensible choices. Some of you, you're way too much in your feels to make that decision. Capricorn, for you, I feel like that's the position someone wants or needs you in. They want that sort of emotional vulnerability with you. But at the same time, they're not going to be as emotionally vulnerable. So those of you that's in that sort of situationship energy, or your current relationship or partnership is that Ace of Cups where everything is just a little too fucking good. Yeah, take your time here. Take your time here. Emphasis on Scorpio. Hey, look at that with the Five of Cups. Someone wants to break your little heart here, Capricorn. Oh, the King and the Queen of Cups, and there's the Knight of Cups. Oh, definitely a no X energy. Definitely a no X energy. And there's that Ace of Cups. Ooh, some of you, you're too emotionally invested to make that to even make that decision, or someone needs you too emotionally invested to make that decision. Look, Capricorn, date people that you like. Focus more on people that you like and avoid the foolishly fallen in love vibe here, because that's when you start making some really not so smart choices. because you're letting your emotions dictate your decision making. You need to be more head than heart in your decision making. I am there with the world vibe. That's pulling telecommunications vibe. I say, what's your favorite astrologer? Those of you that do, those of you that don't, take what's yours and leave what's none. Some of you need to pull back on your socials. Some of you get off the dating apps. And definitely, this is a no ex energy. Going back to an ex is never a smart thing. Some of you, the emotional vulnerability here. And I definitely feel with you 6 degrees of separation. Especially if your ex doesn't have that sort of emotional hold on you anymore. You need to be practicing Temperance Angel vibes. Like, seriously. Focus on the Sagittarius. And we are in Sagittarius season. That King and Queen. King and Queen of Cups ain't no good for anybody. So, take your time. Yeah, that's the vibe. Avoid that emotional... Ooh. The emotional overwhelming type energy here. Lord have mercy. Y'all don't be foolishly falling in love. Now is not the time. Fall in love. It's okay to fall in love. Just don't be foolishly falling in love. Keep your senses about you. You're pulling Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody. Between all that, yeah, there's that Two of Pentacles vibes. Notice on the Two of Pentacles, the water, the ocean in the background is definitely, you don't want to go in there. So some of you, you don't want to let your emotions overwhelm you. Someone needs you on that. That's given the Six of Swords vibe. Someone needs you kind of stuck all up in your feels or not making super smart decisions. Definitely a focus here on Scorpio in particular, but it could be any water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Virgo and Sagittarius is the vibes you need to be vibing in. Because there's that fucking Ten of Pentacles with you. This is why a lot of you are attracting that attention. Whether you realize it or not. I don't feel like the success has happened yet. Because you're still laying the groundwork. You're still figuring things out. Some of you are still interviewing. Some of you are still sending out your resumes. Some of you, you're still deciding what you're going to name your new project. Some of you, you're still in the planning phase of everything. I don't feel like you're signing a lot of contracts yet. This is why you're definitely... That's it, isn't it? You haven't signed any contracts yet. This is that sort of don't be emotionally blindsided here. Those of you in particular, pay attention if you've got strong water in your astrology. Emphasis on Scorpio, so maybe Scorpio rising or Scorpio moon. Pay attention to what Scorpio's doing, because the Scorpio vibes is still kind of wishy-washy. The Ace of Cups, Capricorn, I've been telling y'all, stick to seltzer water if you're doing anything remotely business related. Some of you avoid the passionate vibes, so Temperance Angel, maybe drink alone, so that way you are making sensible choices, because someone needs you all up in your feels or all up in that cups vibe. Oh, trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. This is pulling more HR vibes as well. Ooh. Some of you don't muck up that option for a promotion because you're dealing with the King or Queen of Cups that kind of missed out on that. I don't know how much you're really paying attention to the attention that you are getting here, Capricorn, with that world vibe here. So a lot of you, pull back on your socials, keep it, simple, and everyone else knows the success that's coming your way, or the options or the opportunities that you're creating for yourself here. The stagnation That Four of Pentacles there to that Knight of Swords there to that Knight of Pentacles. This is the decision-making time for you. So this is when you need to have a clear head. This is when you need to be looking at things from more of an analytical viewpoint and not so much from the emotion-based options or opportunity. Because Scorpio does come in. It's a skeleton with wearing a suit of armor. So even Scorpio is kind of shady as fuck. And for a lot of you, the Scorpio wants to cast shade on what it is that you got going on here. So, those of you with strong Scorpio rising or moon, the Ace of Cups there at the High Priestess, this could be you trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition more. It's all a little undecided and unsettled right now. And that is absolutely perfect for you. You're wanting to pull the Lightseers Tarot deck, but I feel like that's a tad bit more based on like emotional relationships or partnerships. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. Let's see what wants to come out for you here, Capricorn, with the Lightseers Tarot deck. And this is you got to distinguish what kind of relationship or partnership that you're in. If you're doubting that, you have fears and doubts because it's not vibing, you're not feeling the vibes, then you need to trust that. Those of you that a relationship or partnership doesn't bring this sort of fear or doubt or has you questioning if it's the right option or the right opportunity, because some of you, I feel like you could be in a perfect relationship or the beginning of a perfect relationship or partnership. But those of you that are doubting, the thing with you is not to doubt yourself right now, because you didn't pull any swords except for the Knight of Swords. So that's what you need to be mindful of. Far more analytical viewpoint of things. Interesting astrology. Do what's your favorite astrologer? Yeah, you embody in the Virgo energy. Not letting your emotions dictate your decision making. Doesn't mean you're not dating. It doesn't mean you can't be in the beginning of a new relationship or partnership. But you're not doubting it. So, again, take what's yours and leave what's not here. I don't think you realize all the attention that you are attracting. And some of you, the sign of success is, it's going to be different. Once you get that sort of Ten of Pentacles option or opportunity, you need a King or Queen of Swords to help guide you in making some really smart choices so you avoid what you need to avoid. Some of you not letting your emotions overwhelm you. You haven't signed contracts yet. Some of you haven't signed contracts yet. Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. There's the King of Wands. There's the Four of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Cups. Oh, the Queen of Cups twice for you. Queen of Cups with the Three of Wands. There to the Queen of Swords. Oh, you got a player. You got a player vibe here. You got a player vibe. King of Wands is you embodying Temperance Angel. Four of Pentacles is you just sitting your ass the fuck down and focusing on things. The Queen of Cups with the Three of Wands to the Queen of Swords. That's some of you avoiding that kind of emotional sort of, that's the situationship energy. Or that's the one that wants to, someone needs you more emotionally vulnerable than what they ever will be. So it would be a very, almost a passive-aggressive kind of romantic relationship or partnership. But they're coming in Scorpio mode, so they're going to be telling you whatever the fuck you want to hear. Because they're scheming the whole time. Doesn't need to be romantic. This could be friendship vibes, or this could be work energy with you. King, Queen of Cups ain't good for anybody right now, so keep focusing. Yeah, look at that with the Scorpio. But I told you they would be coming in with the Scorpio guys on. And Scorpio is the skeleton with the armor on. So pay attention to Scorpio. Those of you with Scorpio rising or Scorpio moon with that High Priestess and that Ace of Cups, you should be trusting your instincts and your intuition anyway. So what's with the High Priestess there? The Nine of Wands. Trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition, and not being overwhelmed. Over the Nine of Wands is the Two of Wands. There to the Ten of Cups. So, yeah, if you're watching because you're doubting that situationship, work, love, life vibes again with you, Capricorn, then, you know, just pull your energy back, focus more on you, get out of your feels. Those of you moving forward, I mean, it's like the perfect time for whatever you're kind of manifesting, you're creating for yourself. But you shouldn't be overwhelmed with any of that decision making. If you start feeling overwhelmed or you start feeling that your emotions are dictating your decision making more than rational thinking, then pull your energy back. Especially if you're doubting in any fucking way. If you doubt it, then you know what? Take some time away from it and then focus back on it when you're not letting your emotions overwhelm you. Oh, well, that King, Queen of Cups, that could be a duality with you as well. Because it would be a very passive-aggressive vibe. Someone wants you emotionally vulnerable, but they're going to be telling you whatever you want to hear. So, those of you mindful, if you're online dating or with your online sort of energy, so you avoid this kind of player vibe. You need more one-on-one conversations as well. Some of you, a hell of a lot less texting, and you know, just have a one-on-one conversation with whoever you're dealing with. So that way you can kind of read the energy of the relationship or partnership. Because when you're reading the text, you're internalizing that the way you want to hear it, and instead of this sort of player vibe here. Because this is definitely given like a catfishing, gaslighting type vibe. If they're showing up in Scorpio mode, Scorpio is the skeleton with the suit of armor. Oh. You see the Scorpio there? The Scorpio has the Aquarius star in his viewpoint. So, pay attention to what Scorpio is doing. Lord have mercy, Capricorns. You shouldn't be overwhelmed. That's the whole fucking point with this. If you're feeling overwhelmed, sit your ass down till you're not. Sit your ass down till you're not, because you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. There to the Sun vibes. Whatever this option or opportunity wanting to come your way, that King, Queen of Cups vibes, even they see that you're the main attraction. So they're only interested in you because they see your rising star here. Some of you, this is basic dating 101. If you got strong Scorpio, rising, or moon, Scorpio energy is kind of, you know, no dating, mindful of who you're partying with, mindful of the sort of options or opportunities. Don't muck it up by... It's not don't fall in love, but some of you, now's not the time to be foolishly falling in love. Because that's what someone's sort of expecting from you. But that Queen of Cups is coming in with the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords energy. So... But it's King, Queen of Cups vibe. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a friendship. This could be a business partner when it comes to you. I don't know. If you're doubting it, you're doubting it. It's a fertile energy with you as well. So keep that in mind, Capricorn. I love your energy, but damn, Capricorn. I don't know. The best advice for you, now's not the time to be making foolish choices. Mindful of the partying vibes. Don't mix business and pleasure. Some of you, you know, temperance angels, so maybe cut back on the partying and cut back on the passionate connections right now. And you need to be focused on whatever the fuck it is you're focused on, because you haven't signed contracts yet. So, you know, don't celebrate. Don't celebrate till the contracts are signed. And for some of you, even then, with this Queen of Cups coming in with that Queen of Swords energy there with the Three of Wands, because that High Priestess could be HR vibes. So, you know, you need to be making super smart choices and no unnecessary risks. As I say that, the zebra wanted to come out. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. Look at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, avoid the player vibes, loves. Because that's what the King and Queen of Cups are showing up in for you. I don't know. Don't let your emotions dictate your decision making. If you're feeling like that's the case, then just pull your energy back and just focus more on you. Street smart and wise. Don't be overwhelmed. Because for some of you, once you get this success, this is just how the game is being played when it comes to you. This is just things you need to be mindful of. Anyone that wants to be in your energy, you need to be wondering why they're there. It seems overwhelming, but it's the sign of success. Double Five of Pentacles. Emphasis on Virgo and Scorpio with you. Emphasis on Virgo and Scorpio with you. Those of you with strong Scorpio rising or moon, most definitely. Trusting your instincts and your intuition. The cup should be more about intuition with you than maybe your feelings or that romantic relationship or partnership. Or friendship vibe, Capricorn. Now's not the time for you to be vulnerable. Especially emotionally vulnerable. Because that King, Queen of Cups wants you in Six of Swords energy. I don't think you realize just the positive that's coming in, Capricorn. If someone's cross-watching your readings, they're seeing this abundant energy. So you're attracting a lot of options and opportunities, and you need to make sure that you're making very sensible choices. I mean, it's about sensible choices with you. Sensible, logical decision-making. Y'all want one more? What's between the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles? Double King of Wands. There's the Four of Wands. On top of that is the Ace of... Yeah, you haven't signed the contract yet. So you still have some decisions to make. You have some decisions to make. That King, Queen of Cups want to change your perception of that option or that opportunity. With the Five of Pentacles, it's kind of a work-life vibe here with you. You haven't signed those contracts yet. Okay, well, it's contracts, so it's plurals. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I like you showing up in that King of Wands vibe, though. I don't know. Take what's yours, leave what's not. That's those of you that's doubting that relationship, partnership, situationship energy. Street smart and wise. This is success. Where's the Three of Pentacles with you, though? Fucking A. You go from the Ace of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, there to the Ace of fucking Pentacles. Look, the smart choice, prioritize yourself. You can get in a relationship or partnership later. If you're doubting that option or doubting that opportunity, just say, hey, you know what? I plan on being single. I still got some things to do. I don't have time to date. There should be no drama. Yeah. Because that Queen of Cups is coming in and Queen of Swords. So, that's the Scorpio. Well, some of y'all Scorpio Aquarius vibe. Because the Queen of Swords could be that Aquarius. And 6 degrees of separation with you. Oh, watch that movie. Watch that movie. It's the one with Stockard Channing in it. Peace, love, and light.